And we're back. The day closing out right before us as we saw EG fall to Cloud9, but still one more game left to be played. Of course, our Ability Draft All-Stars, our second time running this. And yeah, we had some fun yesterday, didn't we, Fog?
Yeah, it was pretty enjoyable.
Yeah, at least for us. The players seemed a little over it, if we're totally honest. But moving ahead, again, our super serious Ability Draft All-Stars, where no one trolls anyone ever. That's the rules, and we'll see if they're going to stick to that or not. One would imagine no. But some fun heroes already in the pool. You can already see the abilities being drafted out. MSS manages to land himself some Searing Arrows, while Pylai manages to grab Mana Void.
Yeah, I think he might have just randomed that one.
And Universe says, you know what, I want Blink, and he's going to get that on Mage. While looks like we're going to have Demon playing on Purification, and I'm not sure why. I think it's someone, yeah, our production guys just got in our ear, and something about a remake.
Yeah, well,
I'm not sure. We'll watch the draft one way or the other. But yeah, we're back on camera now, so I'm not sure. Still waiting on an update from the production guys. Oh, apparently 3 players had some kind of an issue. We're going to be remaking the game in just a minute, guys, so stick with us. We'll be getting that done right now. And I guess we're staying on camera. Hi.
Hello, guys. It should be fun, though. At least we'll see some fun happening right now.
Yeah, one way or the other. So, yeah, trying to remake this really, really quickly. We're still live from the floor, but, yeah, I'm not even sure what happened there. It seemed like everybody was there. And, yeah, I've got to actually let you in real quick. But, you know, it's been a really fun weekend so far here at the Monster Energy Invitational. And, you know, it's exhausting days for sure, but, you know, a nice way to unwind. I'm sure the viewership is really, really enjoying getting to see the players in their element, chance to troll each other, chance to play just for funs and for kicks.
Yeah, and we're not really seeing anybody joining just yet, so hopefully they can get in the game and we can get this ability draft underway. And, yeah, now we have Sing Sing joining in. Thank you, Sing Sing, for being the first one coming in here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Apparently 3 players just disconnected, something like that. But yeah, I mean, while we wait for them to rejoin the lobby, we can go ahead and recap the day. And, you know, eHug, unfortunately, the team that ended up placing out of the money, ended up dropping to Team Liquid in the lower bracket semifinals, and Liquid moving on, obviously advancing from there. And we had a marquee matchup, what could very well end up being a preview of our grand finals, as we saw EG take on Cloud9. And really, EG, I mean, it wasn't so much that they played badly. It was more that Cloud9 just played so damn good.
Yeah, I don't know if it was either like an outdraft either, but the way that C9 was just playing was pretty damn spectacular. Just on point, all over the place. The way their movement was, not even just from the supports, all of their heroes, all of their players were just doing everything that they needed to really do and just moving all over the place, converging everywhere where they needed to. And you'd see, they'd wisp port or something on top of somebody, they'd kill somebody, and then you'd see 2 or 3 of the other heroes just continuously rotating toward that, and then they'd find either 1 or 2 more people in between and just really benefiting from everything that they were doing. It was just pristine play all over the place by C9 today. Oh, yeah, and, you know, I think coming into this, most would have agreed EG was probably the favorites based on past experience, but, you know, Cloud9 showing, even though they had, well, I shouldn't even say even though they had Demon standing in, Demon's been a huge part of their success so far and played out of his mind looking ahead, and yeah, I think he's kind of earned himself the new nickname, EG Slayer. He really is, without a doubt. EG Slayer, again, It's like top 5.
Exactly. So we are finally getting getting our players back in and just about ready to reset. But I'll tell you what, if you haven't had a chance, if you happen to be watching on stream and you're in driving distance or, you know, anything like that, or you haven't had a chance to make it down here to South by Southwest Interactive, the gaming expo, obviously we're here, but even if you're a Dota fan, there's certainly a lot to do outside of Dota. There's some really cool stuff that we've seen out on the floor. I think my favorite thing I've seen all week so far has been that 3D modeling area where they literally model you, they capture you from 360 degrees around, and then they 3D print you and give you a little miniature version of yourself. How freaking cool is that,
man?
Yeah,
it's pretty. It's actually really, really awesome.
And we actually, over on the side as well, I can't remember what they're called, but I knew it's funny. They actually heard me chattering to you while we were walking around before the tournament before. But it incorporates Oculus Rift. I actually saw them on Shark Tank, the newest generation of VR, and really looking forward to that. And you know, if it ever does become mass market. But yeah, just again, a lot of really cool stuff to do if you happen to be in the area. So just because you've missed these 2 days, if you want to come down tomorrow, we'd love to have you for our grand finals and our lower bracket finals. Looks like we are ready to go finally. So we'll be starting now. Should be loading back in for our concluding series, our super serious, nothing on the line, but everyone will take it serious, ability draft mode. So, you know, and you know, you and I, let's be honest, we talked, not really the biggest fans
No, definitely not. I mean, sometimes, occasionally, it can be a lot of fun when you just want to relax. You know, you don't want to play a really serious game of Dota, and you just want to, you know, slay some people, just run at people nonstop. It's nice to wind down a day for sure.
Are loaded back in, and we're going to have a reshuffle of who managed to pull what hero. But again, should have some very, very fun heroes in the pool. We're going to have Epicenter available as Sand King is there. Yeah, we're actually going to have a lot of really good ultimates coming out with Eclipse. We're going to have Clockwork's Hook. And yeah, I think we'll see some fun combinations put together. Black Hole as well. Yeah,
and of course we have, I think, we have one orb effect in this game, so we do have the glaive. So I'm hopefully seeing MSS grab that first, but Enchantress does have the first pick, so he'll probably just grab that orb right away, or the Essence Shift, and just make himself like just very beefy with the right clicks. But yeah, not really. This is definitely a better draft than the one that we just had before. There's actually some lockdown and some disable. That other draft did not have any disable whatsoever. So
yeah, lockdown and disable. And since obviously it's so important to actually try to analyze these things. Last time it was, I think that my favorite moment from the last ability draft was how far did they chase Arteezy just trying to block him? Just basically wouldn't even give him the pleasure of a death. Just chased him across the entire map, trying to block him out and basically make his gaming experience completely garbage. Pile Die did manage to pick up the Shadow Dance though, and we're actually going to see Demon. He likes Burrow Strike, so sticking with the aesthetic with the Sand King.
Yeah, and I'm actually surprised no one's picked up Glaives of Wisdom yet. It doesn't. It's of course it gives you the range of the Silencer and lets you just constantly be putting out the harassment. Sing Sing grabs Omni Slash. Universe grabs Glimpse, very appropriate. He's Disruptor.
Yep. No doubt.
Zai grabs Glaives on his melee hero, so we're gonna see some nice lag coming out of those Glaives on that melee hero. Of course, Cakes decides to go for the Black Hole on the Slark.
Yeah, still waiting on the rest of it to take shape.
Yeah.
I want to see who's going to end up grabbing a Hook and what they're going to end up putting with it. I mean, obviously you can only have one ultimate, so you can't have like Hook and Eclipse.
Yep,
but
there's PPD grabbing it, and Hook is such a great item in such a great ability in ability draft. Because if you get that Ag Scepter and you have a couple nukes under your belt, you can just constantly keep running around blowing people up. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see PPD pick up like a Brain Sap and like Skeleton Kung and Stun and stuff like this.
Yep, Wraithfire Blast. Combined with that Hook should be a lot of fun to watch. We're going to see TC. He managed to grab Reincarnation for his Wraith King, but getting a Magic Missile as well, so a little bit of lockdown there. And yeah, speaking of, man, now that you look across, there is a pretty damn fair amount of lockdown.
Yeah, and some pretty funny builds coming out of the bottom team. We have a Sand King with Sand King Stun. We have a Disruptor with Glimpse. And we have a Wraith King with Reincarnate and a Stun. So it's basically, that Wraith King is Wraith King.
Yeah, may as well be. Exactly. And at this point, are there passives he can take? Yeah, he can take Blade Dance if he wants. Go ahead and just make sure it's still just like a one. Well, that's a good question for you. Mortal Strike plus Blade Dance. If you got both of those on the same hero, how would that work? Would they stack?
Yeah, it stacks, but I don't think it stacks the same way. It just stacks like, diminishingly. And we see Sing Sing is building Juggernaut. He's got Spin, and he's got Omni Slash. But Bane has amazing stat growth and amazing starting stats, so he's going to be pretty damn buff. Plus, he has ranged attacks as well, of course. So,
Demon opting not to grab Epicenter on his Sand King. Instead, got Static Storm. So, Burrow Strike, Static Storms could be pretty intense.
Oh, and he's got Cogs.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be really good. Cog people in and just Static Storm them.
Oh, look at MSS, though. He managed to grab Pounce, Untouchable, and Battery Assault. It's going to be up close and personal on that Clockwork for sure. And Cakes, ooh, we got Kinetic Field and Black Hole. Want to talk about setting up some good Black Holes? Just throw the Kinetic Field out, whatever you manage to catch, like shooting fish in a barrel.
Yep, that's for sure.
Elsewhere, we can see Zai actually managed to get swapped, so a bit of an interesting build coming out of him. Pile Die got Malefice as well as Lunar Blessing to go with Shadow Dance. And who was it that was playing yesterday that played that Enchantress who was just so damn fast and had Pounce?
I think it was Ryuboros.
Yeah, I think it was too.
Yeah, and now we see TC actually finally picks up those Glaives of Wisdom on that melee hero, so he can just hit people from distance on that Wraith King, which is always funny to see. And PPD picks up some kind of odd abilities, I feel like. He's got this Curse of the Silent and the Sandstorm now, so probably going to end up working out for him. It's always pretty clowny stuff we see coming out of here. And Fear, actually, I like Fear's builder now. He's got Impetus and he's got this Essence Shift, and he is an agility hero, so he's going to start building up a lot of damage if you get some right clicks on some people.
Elsewhere, Universe picking up the Eclipse, has Glimpse as well, so you can glimpse heroes into Eclipse if you just want to stand right on top of them. Has a Vengeance.
Well, the Eclipse does nothing, though. He doesn't have Lucent Beam, so it's actually
good point.
Absolutely worthless. So
yeah,
unfortunately there, Universe does have an Eclipse without the Lucent Beam.
Yeah, Brain Sap picked up by him, though, so he has at least one pure damage nuke. And we're actually going to see, ooh, MSS has Pounce, Untouchable, Battery Assault, and Epicenters. So.
Oh, nice. We'll see some Epicenters into Pounce.
Yes.
It's going to be pretty funny.
No need for a mobility item. Fear. God, look at Fear, though. Impetus with Lucent Beam and Essence Shift, and he picked up the Vampiric Aura as well.
Yeah, it's going to be pretty enjoyable to see. Pilot Dice build is also pretty funny. He's got like Slark plus Enigma.
Sing Sing. Not a nice ult sale, says MSS.
Thanks.
Yeah. Well,
denied the beam. Yeah, Fear crushed him with that, of course. He just was like, you know what? Yeah, I'm not giving him this at all.
So already the players beginning to move out. And again, for those just tuning in wondering what the hell's going on, this will be our second and final Ability Draft All-Stars to close out our second broadcast day. Not going to be having a repeat tomorrow. Instead, that'll just be our lower bracket finals, leading, of course, to our grand finals, where Cloud9 is awaiting the winner of Team Liquid and Evil Geniuses. That'll be our leadoff best of 3 tomorrow. And already, yeah, we can see the bitching begins. And that's really what characterizes Ability Draft. It's the bitching, really, just the bitching.
Yeah, of course. And they're just remake, please, new spells.
And yeah, Fear, yeah, kind of a good hero.
30 seconds to
This
battle.
is going to be fun to watch.
I like how they, you know, at what point is it just ARAM, man? All random, all mid, just go. Go, 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 go.
It seems like it might come to that pretty soon. This Juggernaut's got quite a hilarious build. He's got the glaives and the crit. He's got double crit. Yeah, he did get both of them, so...
Yeah.
He's going to be doing a good chunk of damage. And yeah, Zai's like, wait a minute. They might be doing level 1 Roche. And he checks that.
PPD spots him out.
Uh-oh.
He's got a stun. There it is. Fire Blast. MSS right there uses the pounce, and Zai's locked down. Might end up being our first blood. And
We won, boys. Uh-oh.
Can they catch him? Trying to salve between the auto attacks. Pounce on cooldown. Wraithfire Blast. That got
Oh,
him.
what a sleep by Cakes from the high ground.
And just going to let Cakes go ahead and take it. There's the Burrow Strike from Demon, though. Universe there with the double damage rune, doing what he can. Has Brain Sap up, ready to pop it. If he needs it, he may end up needing an MSS retreats to the high ground. There's the spin, though. And
That looks absolutely hilarious. Oh, and he can attack while spinning. That's pretty unfair.
Feared says, I'm just farming. You guys, go play. It's fine.
GG. Uh-oh. I hope that's not real.
Yep.
No, it's not. Yep, Fear's just going to farm up there. And yeah, at least we got some action right away.
Yep. The hard farming. He's already put his first point in the Lucent Beam. TC with those Glaives of Wisdom. I want to watch him.
Look at the glaives down bottom.
Yeah.
Zai's just going to make this game crash. He's glaives all over the place on down that lane. Actually looks kind of cool. Look at it.
Really kind of does. Let's see. I want to see how this works. Yep. And want to keep an eye on Fear, too. Or not Fear, but on that Wraith King. Yep, there we go. Glaive just hanging out. The whole map's going to... Are these seriously going to stay here all game?
I think they do, because I know my computer's actually crashed the 1 or 2 times that I played Ability Draft when a melee hero had glaives, so...
Oh, good.
Hopefully that doesn't end up happening, but we'll see what...
Yeah, we'll see. If nothing else, call it a bug test, right?
Yeah, of course.
And yep, using Glaives of Wisdom to harass Sing Sing from a mighty distance. Universe, of course, still has Brain Sap. And this bottom lane is going to be a mess. And they're going to go ahead and go on Zai. He's stunned down at bottom. MSS right there with him. Has Battery Assault as well as Pounce. And trying to eat his way through the trees. Trying to juke him out and give him the okie doke. Zai could be in some trouble here. And there's going to be a pause for one can only imagine what possible reason.
Misclick. Oh, Zai's going to get chased out here with that Battery Assault. He's trying to be sneaky, but it's not really going to work out too well.
And there's the Pounce. Yep, Duskies.
And we see a big 3-man smoke coming out of C9 going toward this top lane. They don't want Fear getting all this farm.
I think they just want to kill Fear. I don't think it has anything to do with wanting him to get farm or not. he could be standing up here just talking, and they would want to go kill him for sure. Here
oh, man, they can hear me. Uh-oh.
And
oh, look at Demon cutting through all the trees. And uh-oh, Fear might actually be in trouble. But do they even have
Twilight
anything to follow up with this?
Right there with him. Demon's going to end up feeding a bit. And now the glimpse back. Can they follow up on it? They absolutely can, as they manage to bring down the old man up there in top lane. TC just continuing to try and farm
TC, get out of there.
Sing Sing right there with him. Has Spin and Thunderstrike. Has a couple of points into Thunderstrike already. Great gank, Fear says. And 4-1. Looks like Team Kappa already opening up a bit of a gap.
Yeah, Kappa.
Here down at bottom, TC being pursued out.
Let's see if they can catch TC. He doesn't have boots up, so... Oh, Demon coming to save the day.
And forcing the...
Oh, the spin.
Retreat. Yep, Sing Sing.
Oh, he might actually get caught with this, though.
Burrow Strike up and ready. Just level 1 for Demon so far. And TC using that stun, Magic Missile. Thunderstrike is up and ready as well. They're going to be able to get Sing Sing, but bringing down the Sand King as well. TC going one-on-one, and this is a losing matchup. Sing Sing not very happy about what's going on, but MSS doesn't have enough mana for Pounce, and it looks like TC will be able to make it back to the high ground. Throwing out the magic missile to follow it up. TP reaction coming in from mid, and TC wisely decides not the time to take his stand and cross that river. Cakes is hanging out, waiting on him, though. Has a kinetic field ready to go, and will go ahead and use it. Buddy makes it out. Sing Sing there to follow up the Thunderstrike, however.
And the spin.
And the spin, of course. Diving under the tower, and that's going to be 7-2 as Kappa continues to build on their lead. Up at top, we're not done. Universe taking a lot of damage from Fear, using that Essence Shift to his advantage, trying to,
Oh my god, he's hitting so hard already once he gets a couple stacks up. And he's actually killing a lot of people. I think 3 people were up there, and he's going to kill all 3 of them.
Yep, he's got cogs to contend with, though. Demon, can't fit through.
Goodbye, Demon.
Yep, see you, buddy.
Oh. Wow.
Cleaned up with the rocket from downtown.
Fear's actually going to get caught out here now, though.
Fear up at top is going to be
glimpse.
glimpse back. Universe right there with him in TC. There to help finish things off. Look at this bottom lane, by the way. I just want to point that out.
Oh, God. Yeah, I've been trying to keep my eyes off of it because it kind of makes the computer run a little bit slower, but oh, God.
And, yeah, Pylai Die. Has he been jungling? I haven't even really taken much of a look at him.
He was for a bit. They did smoke up and then rotate toward top, and then he died. And then I think 3 people died to Fear there.
Yep. And
what a play.
Let's see. And, yeah, just farming down here. Zai just, for once in his life, wants to have a little bit of farm. We're going to have an engagement up under the tower. TC in some trouble. And, yeah, eHug doing a pretty solid job trying to lock down this top lane now. Demon level 2.
Fear with the impetus. Look at this.
Jesus. So much damage. And getting the Essence Shift from that as well. Just kind of silly. Demon might try to engage here. Has enough mana for Burrow Strike and Cogs, but has no one around to help him.
B mid. Run, Pie. No.
Sing Sing right on his tail, using the spin as well. Pylai Die. In some trouble, going to try to deny himself on Roshan. Nope.
Huge rockets by the slaughter.
And now just look at the damage being done to Zai. He's cleaned up. Nice Burrow Strike, though. Doesn't have an epicenter, but does have the cogs.
Fear's just bad fighting him.
Yep, GG. 14-3, 14-4. Looks like Team Kappa coming out a little bit ahead here in the early phases of this game. 5.5 minutes in, 18 kills on the board. Taking a look at the gold graph. Yeah, going the way of the Dire.
Yep, but yesterday, remember, Dire was ahead by 20,000, and they ended up GGing out, so we might see a repeat of that one coming out here.
Wait on the frustration, GG. And MSS says, oh, God.
I think he might have missed the pounce there. I didn't get the catch in time.
And
ooh, Sing Sing rotating behind the back with his Omni Slash.
Up, ready to go, ready to spin it. We'll keep an eye on him. In the meantime, just above him, engagement on the Fear. Fear's so tanky, though. He will be glimpsed back, and they do manage to clean him up. Here comes Sing Sing, ready to go, and there's the Omni Slash. And
oh, the 0 damage Eclipse.
Hey, it looks cool, though, right? Pyrotechnics, kinetic field.
Hey, it makes it nighttime, too.
Exactly. Shame they don't have a Night Stalker. Could have benefited from that. Cakes, though, all of a sudden up to 4-0, and this man is dominating in this game.
Yeah. And oh, man. See, Pilot Die's like, you know, I don't want anything to do with this. I'm just going to push towers on my Eidolons. And Sing Sing buys 3 smokes and phase boots. He wants to get. He wants to really bring some action.
Oh yeah, wants to capitalize on the Omni Slash. Pylai Die, moving fairly
Zai, Zai, get out of there! Your hero is so worthless, Zai. I'm sorry.
And PPD retreating to the safety of Fear. Fear currently level 8, has up his treads. Looks like he might be going for a set of drums. MSS and Sing Sing, though,
oh, big smoke amp coming out. MSS is just running in on Demon right now.
Up, and Sing Sing doesn't have the Omni Slash ready. Has Blade Fury, though. He bounces across the cogs. Actually ends up running into the Pylai Die, trying to buy some time.
Awkward. Demon, get out of there.
Trying to hide, and yep, see you, Demon. Been real, buddy. Dead in the woods behind that. We're actually going to see Pylai Die end up picked off, though. And Kappa continuing to
capitalize.
Yeah, good way to put it. Universe.
Oh, you see, he's got his reincarnate too, so he can do some big damage right here. Just kind of keep right-clicking Fear, but Fear is just his impetus is so much.
There's that black hole following the kinetic field.
Universe walked
That's what we
it.
wanted to see, and yeah, Universe on the outside of it. They're going to manage to get Fear too. Could this be the turning moment in this game? He's going to be back up. Oh, wait, I actually already used his reincarnate. So.
I love how PPD, you just don't expect this guy to hit from range. Yeah, exactly. PPD's like, yeah, I can walk up and I can just do this one. Oh, God.
Demon, in the meantime, getting some much-needed levels. He's level 4 at the moment. And, yeah, still waiting to see the standard Burrow Strike Static Storm combination.
Yeah, and there's glaives actually all over the map.
Look at
At least
this.
they look cool. Oh, Demon, no. Demon, get out of there.
Put to sleep. Sing Sing's right there. We'll have Omni Slash available. Won't have the mana, though. There's a kinetic field. Cogs go down from Demon. He's trying to retreat. Cakes with no mana to pursue, so does manage to make it away. Pylite Eye, though, just continuing to focus on the gold game, man. Just going to work in the jungle.
Yep. Why not, right? Eidolon's get you good farm. He's got his Soul Ring up. Enchantress doesn't really have the best stat growth at all, so you know what? He's got to get his farm up, get some stat items.
And the bottom lane is actually the pretty lane. I like when people go to farm here so I can just watch.
Yeah, they should do damage to you when you walk into them.
That would be cool. Sing Sing.
Oh, Sing Sing going for a big dive with this Omni Slash. Oh, TC, get out of there.
It's just level 1, not going to have the most jumps. TC makes it to a creep wave, and Sing Sing not going to use it. Will eat a big stun, though. And he's going to be forced to pull back. Fear was there to dive with it. Big reactions coming. Going to be a couple coming in. Universe is there.
Getting the glimpse off.
Manages to bring him back, but behind that, we're going to see one cleaned up. And Fear focus fired down. 22-8 as Kappa commanding this game, but giving up a few decibels.
And Universe popping that glimpse, and Sing Sing, such a smart play, using the spin just to not get glimpse back out of position there. Demon trying to find some levels and some farm. He's having a pretty hard time right now. He's, I think, yeah, he's the lowest level in the game right now, so pretty unfortunate for Demon, but he's got some good spells. Once he hits that level 6, Static Storm is quite nice.
Level 11 for TC. He's having quite a nice early game. We're 10 minutes in. Sing Sing back in and gonna smoke once again and wants to find that Omni Slash target. There's 2 down in lane and bottom if he wants to try and make a run. Nope, gonna try to end around here on Pylite Die. No, never mind. He is gonna
top lane right now. Oh no, Demon, get out of there.
See you, Demon. PPD.
Oh, PPD's got a Dagon already.
He's also got a body bag wrapped around him as he ends up dead down at bottom. Universe now beginning to move around as well. Cakes is there. Sing Sing still hasn't had his smoke popped, and they're gonna spot each other. Cakes put to sleep, or Universe put to sleep by Cakes. Kinetic field coming up.
Woof, woof.
Here comes MSS ready to help, and that 0 damage.
Massive.
0 damage Eclipse, and Sing Sing gets his Omni Slash, the one he's been spending most of the game searching for. We're gonna have
Pi goes a Midas. Come on, Pi.
Yep.
Ooh.
Just wanting that gold game. Oh, Zai.
It's a desperate Midas. Desperation Midas.
Zai.
Zai, use your spells. Wait a minute.
Goes the swamp. Trying to get himself out of trouble. And
this poor guy.
Looks like Tier 1 might potentially be in a little bit of trouble now. Down at bottom.
Oh, Demon. Yep. Watch out, man. He's got a Dagon Demon.
Yep. And that's probably going to be the end of Demon. Yep, there you go.
Yep, there it is.
Squishing a bug.
I'm winning. He's got his Midas up. Yeah, I mean, why not, right? Is he top on the money? Is he top on the money? Oh, he's number 3 on the money.
Overall, we can see, even though it's a gigantic gold lead, the actual, or gigantic kill lead, the gold actually isn't all that much in their favor. Fear, though, once again, going to be found down and cleaned up. TC just getting a little too big, man. Fear was looking great early. Sing Sing, though, with that Blade Fury, trying to hem in Universe, and oh, there's the swap right into the big black hole.
Huge hole by Cakes.
Found by Cakes. Unfortunately, the follow-up could have been a little better. Finally, the kinetic field does go down. Zai is eating some damage, though, as Sing Sing is getting the job done, and GG is going to be called. And GG out, please, says Fear. Misclick, stop, and oh, good.
Oh, God, more misclicks.
Oh, good. Oh, good.
TC, what are you doing to us, man? Come on. He really wants this kill, though. They're going to get Sing Sing out of this. Oh, his spin's going to be up in time. Yep, spin TB. Hi, bitches.
Oh.
Look at Sing Sing go. It's pretty funny. My hotkeys. And PPD just pressuring bottom tower alone.
Yep.
With the pretty legs.
Face tanking it. It's fine. Down it goes.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen.
Yeah, Demon's having a rough game right now, though.
Yeah.
Great performance out of him today, but then ability draft kind of looks kind of tough.
Yeah, he used all of his energy, man.
Uh-oh.
Not.
I got a question mark.
If this isn't a rough game, I'd like to know what is.
He's going to respond. Of course. Yeah, looking around, though. Let's see. Sing Sing's getting pretty close to a 4-staff.
Watching you, Demon.
Some big plays coming out.
Yep, Sing Sing. Omni Slash back off cooldown here shortly. And might look to spin. Yep, just going to run, show himself. There we go. Blade Fury staying right on Demon. Gets the cogs down, but Static Storm there as well. And Sing Sing can do nothing but trade. And Sing Sing does manage to get the help. There we go. Nice brain zap from Universe to get the return kill.
Monster kill taken by Universe there, so he just got a lot of gold.
Oh, there's the hook.
Splat. Yep. And that's Dagon 2 up on PPD. Excellent plays by the brown player over here.
And up atop, Pile just continuing to play a single-player game and a game of Dota. Just farming up, doing his jungle thing. Got the Midas up.
Top CS board. Top CS on the board, man.
As he should be.
That's all he needs.
Why wouldn't you be? DD going to be spotted out by Cakes.
Tower is under
There you
attack.
go.
Oh, MSS finally gets his point in Epicenter, so we're going to be seeing some fun stuff.
Fear, going to hook up with MSS. There's a stun. He manages to pounce out of it.
Wow, great play there, MSS.
And MSS is really, he's been doing all right. He's been hanging
Definitely.
around.
And Zai
Oh, there's a
God.
swap on the Zai. Can they follow it up? Sing Sing with the Blade Fury trying to chase him down. And the pounce to help secure the kill. Not steal it, but secure tier 1. Going to be glyphed down, and they might try to make some sort of a challenge here. They're going to be looking for, nope, they don't have Static Storm, Omni Slash. Short, but that Dagon just squishing the bug, and here we go. The 0 damage Eclipse. And I'm iffy, says Pile I Die.
He's going to get that tower, though. He's doing pretty well.
TC drops, Reincarnate brings him right back up, and there's the Epicenter.
Oh my god, that was so funny. Oh, and another GG comes out. It's 36-12, so I think this one might actually be the real one unless Pala dies. Like, you know what? I got this game.
Yep. Really? Says Fear? GG? I don't know. It's kind of up to them. A little bit out of hand. Kappa, obviously, leading quite a bit.
Yeah, the gold lead doesn't really show too much, so it's only 5,000 in the lead for them. And this is just basically because Pila dies just split pushing, and Zai is dead.
He decides to swap Fear because, hey, he doesn't want to die there. Would much rather die a little further out on the map. Here comes Pila Die chasing him down, and MSS pouncing right on top of him. Has the battery assault up, forcing the ulti. PPD, that's a big, oh, actually TP's away. I was going to say he had a big Dagon waiting if he didn't. But there's actually a Blink Dagger now done on MSS as well.
Oh, nice. Oh, great glimpse there by Universe. But oh, the spin by Sing Sing, just avoiding it. Great play there.
37-12 says TC back on the board with his Midas up. And yeah, these teams struggling to really translate any of the madness into any true conventional game. Cakes though, ready to sneak up. There's the Nightmare and the Kinetic Field. And he's got a black hole if he wants it, and he will spend it. Zai runs right into it as well. Sing Sing doing as much damage as he can. Can they bring him down? Doesn't look like they can. Fear there to help out, and MSS showing off that blink right off the bat. And Zai once again swapping because, you know, sometimes you just want a dosey-dope before you die.
Yeah, but Universe and Demon actually pick off PPD there, so very well played by them too.
Tier 2 now being threatened by Kappa.
And Pila Die just doing what he's been doing. Split pushing again. Why not?
Hey, they're having a hard time tracking him down.
Yeah, and Fear actually picks up a Blink Dagger on the Luna, so that's pretty funny.
Universe caught up by PPD, and that Dagon used once again. Demon just deciding it's time to farm. Looks like Kappa might be ready to try and push and end this game very early on. They'll be taking on the Tier 3, so just 16 minutes in. Here we go, Sing Sing.
Just diving. Oh, uh-oh.
Force staffed and, yeah, level 2 Omni Slash, little bit better. Buyback immediately out of Zai. Pilot Eye, forced to pop the ult. Kinetic Field, not going to be able to trap him in. There we go, Malefic used on Sing Sing. There's a swap for you. MSS, though, able to pounce and then blink his way to safety. And they're ready to charge back out. Fear.
Well, look at that teamwork. Sing Sing forcing Fear out of that position.
Oh, stun.
Oh, and the blink
Disjointed.
dodging the stun. And Demon, what's going on up there? Get out of there, man.
Yep, trying to run, makes it away, and tried to use the Sandstorm as well. Down back in mid. There's an Epicenter from MSS. Taking a lot of tower damage and stunned out from behind by TC. So.
Oh, God. Zai, no, not again.
Another kill secure. Jeez, Pili Die.
That impetus.
So strong.
Oh, huge Eclipse by Universe.
So scary. 0 damage.
Oh, another really nice blink dodge on the stun from Fear.
And there's going to be the glimpse back, and oh, wow.
Spin.
Yeah. Universe.
And every time. Universe is pretty tanky with that brain sap, and they actually clean up MSS without Universe going down. But the sleep might actually take him down. Someone has to wake him up, but nope. This rocket finishes him off.
There's a Burrow Strike from Demon. No way to follow it up. TC, Pili Die trying to chase him down, see if he can find it. Got Malphus there. No, yeah, managed to get it off before the movement. Can they finish him off? Demon. And there's that Burrow Strike Static Storm, the one they've wanted all game long. Sing Sing has a double damage rune on him as well if he wants to get aggressive. There's a hook on the Pili Die from PPD.
I'm just going to follow PPD. He's getting so much action all over the place. He's got 9 kills on him right now.
TC able to make it away, unable to stun him out of his teleport. Zai, well, Zai's struggling. I think we could say 0-14 on Zai, not his game.
That's definitely how I feel most of my AD games. I'm like, nice, I have such good passive abilities. Wait a minute, I'm worthless.
44-17 would say this one getting a little out of hand. Gold graph. And then that's the ridiculous thing. It's 44-17, and the gold is actually just 5,000 ahead right now.
Yeah, PPD with his Midas and just getting farm all over the place. And now he finishes up his Maelstrom up on this Enchantress, so he's going to be doing some damage on him.
And trying to track down Sing Sing, going to run right into him. Universe hitting a low. Oh, there's that Dagon. Sing Sing might end up dead and will end up. Oh, no. Able to make it away. Force staffed away.
Big Lucent Beam right there by Fear.
One last step. There you go. And now the slow in play. Let's see, are they going to re-engage? Yeah, they are. Sandstorm used by PPD. Fear eating most of that damage, however, needs to get out of the Sandstorm damage. Kinetic Field is down. There's the Nightmare from Cakes, and Fear is actually going to end up dying because of it. Pylai Die hanging around the periphery. Now the target using that ultimate.
PPD getting a Sandstorm played by PPD.
And an Epicenter at top from MSS.
That's an overkill. Guys, that's just a poor Juggernaut. Leave him alone.
And
no, it wasn't. Oh, man. And Pylai Die is just going...
Yep.
I'm not going to say because MSS is listening.
Yeah, there's no one at top. No one in top lane right now.
Yeah, and oh, Cakes actually picks up his Blink Dagger, so now we got some Blink Black Holes as well as some Blink Omni Slashes and everything. This should be some good fun coming out in a second.
Demon.
Oh, there it is. He blinks right in on them. Uh-oh.
Yep, and Sing Sing.
Whoa.
Yep.
Oh, Universe. Good save by Universe on the enemy.
Yep, there we go. And Demon not too happy about that either. Here comes that Eclipse. There's the Black Hole and Pro pauses.
And I think that might be it. That might be it, man. Pylai Die is just split pushing, though, so maybe he'll do some stuff there.
Big Black Hole, Demon caught, as well as Universe and Zai. And the follow-up coming out of Sing Sing. Zai once again dies. He's 0-16. Standout performance from him. Dagon actually picked up, and now Universe caught with the pounce and the Dagon to follow it up. And yeah, just continuing.
Dagon's all over.
Laser fight. TC eating a lot of that impetus damage coming out of Fear. One last one uphill. That'll do.
And he blinked away just to get a little bit more damage on it. And yeah, he actually is life-stealing as well while he's doing all these impetuses with his Vampiric Aura. So Fear's build is actually pretty sweet.
TP coming in.
Look at Pylai Die. He's going to get the top tower.
Yep, there's a glimpse on the MSS. Like you said up at top, though, Pylai Die. Going for the tier 3s, going for the jugular.
Oh, no, Universe. Get out of there.
There's the hook from PPD and just blown to pieces in front of that tier 3.
That Dagon 4, man.
So strong.
And Fear living again because of this blink. Damn, Demon. Missing kills everywhere right now.
It happens. And Zai.
This is goofy. And MSS is going to live. Zai just doesn't really have a... You can't even attack him. He taunts. Oh, man.
Yeah, it's basically how it feels. It blinks away. Oh, God. Seriously couldn't attack it because of Untouchable. Oh, Demon. Derp.
Oh. Whoops. Well.
Fear in.
Yeah, Demon's just going to stand there.
Yep, Zai actually swaps him and still...
Swap actually kills him.
Oh, well played, Zai. Making plays on and off the map.
Yeah, Zai actually has, 16 deaths and 0 kills. That's really not fun.
There we go. Omni Slash. And Fear there just to make sure he secures the kill. Zai, 0-17. And, yeah, 14-4 on PPD. Say he's had an alright game.
Yeah, he's doing good. He's got his Dagon 5 finished up, too, so some good fun. PPD's definitely having a good time in this game.
TC still trying to farm up. He's got Pylai Die sitting right next to him. GG says Universe. That's about, what, the 20th time someone's called GG?
Oh, Epicenter coming out of MSS.
And here we go. Getting the damage shot.
Wow, what a pounce. Wow.
Down at bottom, we're going to have TC caught in the kinetic field. Fear, though.
Whoops.
Nightmared.
Another blink dodge by Fear all over the place.
There's the Static Storm.
Big Static Storm by Demon.
And well played that time. There's the... Just so many lasers. There's laser beams everywhere, man. Glimpse back about 3 feet. Sing Sing.
Huge Eclipse again.
There's going to be the swap from Zai. Trying to do what work he can. However, the damage output coming out of Fear quite good as he just hides in the woods and snipes away. MSS going to catch Pylai Die, and PPD gets a godlike streak on the back of his laser beams. Zai can attack MSS again. Just wants the kill so bad. It just can't get on in Fear. Now going to work on him. Here comes Sing Sing back ready to engage TC. Back up. GG called for the 35th time. And about... just, yeah.
Yeah, and Fear's got a lot of agility stacked up. He's got 180 damage. And this might actually be real GG's. Yep, there it is.
22 minutes, 36 seconds.
That was a better AD than yesterday, I gotta say.
Well, this one actually ended at an appropriate time. It didn't drag out for 44 minutes. 63 kills notched by Kappa. A total of 85 kills across this ability draft All-Stars. And with that, our broadcast day here at the Monster Energy Invitational draws to a close. To recap how things have went, obviously the madness here at the end, no real bearing on the tournament, but still a lot of fun. Earlier today, we saw eHug take their exit in 4th place at the hands of Team Liquid, knocking them out of the lower bracket and Team Liquid advancing. And then we saw what could end up being a preview of what we could see in the finals if we stick with just Chalk. Cloud9 and EG facing off, and truly a command performance from Cloud9, advancing themselves into the grand finals and knocking EG down to meet Team Liquid tomorrow. Looking ahead to tomorrow, Fog, give me a few sentences on our lower bracket finals. What do you think is going to be key, and what can we look ahead to tomorrow?
I think Liquid's a little bit down on themselves, but I'm not going to count them at all out of this tournament because they can definitely take a game off of EG, and if they get a game off, they can definitely get some momentum and really just come back into this tournament. So I'm not really saying that it's got to definitely be a C9 versus EG finals. I mean, that's more likely the scenario.
It's Chalk. It's Chalk.
Yeah, of course, but I think that's what we all really want to see, really, because those are. EG didn't really have the biggest chance in order to like show how good they really are versus C9. C9 just played so spectacular and just took control of the game, both of the games, just in such a good fashion. So I'm looking forward to both series, to be honest with you, because anything could happen.
Oh, yeah.
Anything really could happen.
And, you know, Liquid's still Liquid. I mean, when you talk about those core, even with the stand-in, they're still playing pretty well across the board, and they're only going to be better tomorrow than they were today after getting a good win under their belt.
Yeah, absolutely.
And who knows what we'll see tomorrow, but we're really looking forward to seeing it and sharing it with you guys. Once again, I've been your host, AC, joined by Flogged. We'll be back tomorrow to bring you all of the coverage, leading off with our lower bracket finals, EG taking on Team Liquid, while Cloud9 awaits the winner in our grand finals. This has been the Monster Energy Invitational here at South by Southwest. We'll be back tomorrow. See you then, guys.